Yeah, Richie Rich here. You deserve to be free. Yeah, just doing some moving to my new place. From my previous videos, I was talking about being adventurous, and I'm going to be doing that tomorrow. I'm going to on a bit of a bike tour, not very far, just over an hour and a bit. But an hour drive here is can be a bit of an ordeal since you're only going 40 clicks. But it's out of the city, so it's at the beach too. So I shouldn't say it's an hour and a half. I think is where it's going to be. So anyway, yeah, I talked about being adventurous, trying something new. So I'm just going to do something new, and haven't really been on a road trip for a long time, and just for a day, just gonna check out the beach with a buddy of mine, and him and I gotta start off real early in the morning, and we'll probably get back later in the day. So see how that goes. But yeah, so we'll see how the day progresses. So I might take some video and stuff and maybe share that on this channel. But yeah, so today's thing I want to expand more on. Yeah, I had to pause the video there. Yeah, today I want to talk about explanations and explaining things. And I had a conversation with a person today, and we're basically saying, that I should get the double jab, but I have decided not to at this point because it's not what I want. So, of course, the how can I say, the language barrier. But even without the language barrier, if I was talking to someone who spoke English, I am not here to explain myself. Okay, or defend myself and all that kind of stuff. If you want to be educated, I will, and you come with an open mind, I will educate you on what I think is my decision and where I think I found my facts. Everybody needs to do their own research. You can't be just because the idiot box or the local news comes on and says, oh yeah, this and this, and you're putting all your faith on this stupid reporter in front of the TV, and no one's looking at facts and figures on the internet, which is pretty easy, but of course a lot of people don't like that. They think it's a scam or conspiracy. I'm not saying there aren't misleading information, but there's a lot of truth out there if you go to the actual source or where you want to find that truth. So anyway, that's a little bit of a tangent. So make sure you do your own research and don't be just trying to explain. Like, I have a quick little monologue, just kind of basically, this is why I'm doing it, and that's the end of story. And if you don't like, I basically say, look, you need to do your research. I'm not here to tell you what to do, but just don't tell me what to do. So. And this individual wanted me to kind of get the double jab, and I said no. So that's not what I'm really interested in. So the problem, I think, we're going to see in the future is a lot of people there's going to be a big divide between people who don't and people who do and do not want this procedure. And it's unfortunate, but right now it doesn't seem too bad here in Vietnam. But in the West, I think it's starting to get, in certain areas in Western countries, it's getting to that point. And so I know, and unfortunately, the logic has gone out the window. So anyway, getting back to my original point is I'm tired, or not tired, but I'm just not interested in explaining myself. Don't want to explain to myself. Somebody asks me a question on something, and if I have a strong researched opinion on it, I will not. I'll give a short answer, but I'm not here to get into a debate, argument, discussion. I got better things to do. So anyway, just make sure if you want to be free, just try to limit your. For me, I limit my opinions to other people. Very limited. I don't even bring it up. Even if they do bring stuff up, I do not give my opinions to them. Well, I shouldn't say I don't give my opinions, but if someone asks, okay, I will. But I do not get into a big discussion about it because it doesn't lead me. At the end of the day, it doesn't really get you anywhere. It really doesn't. All it does is get you all upset and mad or angry or think you're right and they're wrong and you think you have a superiority complex and you know better and they don't. Like, everybody needs to make their own decision. So, and if I don't agree with what people are doing, that's fine, no problem. I'm not going to sit there and bash you or anything. Just this the way it is. So anyway, biggest thing for me for being free is I don't get into a debate or trying to justify myself. So just really limit that when people ask you those questions to you. If that's your prerogative. If you're really looking to get into a big argument, that's what's going to happen. But for me, I do not justify myself or try to have a debate about it. And unfortunately, when it comes to family, it really sucks you in because you gotta feel like you have to explain, justify yourself, and I have done it, and it doesn't really end up well. And people get upset, mad because you're not following their narrative, which they think you should be doing, and it's unfortunate. So I just basically, let's agree to disagree and let's move off this topic. So anyway, I got my book coming out, Forward March, and it's coming out at the end of this month. Other book that's out, Manifest What Loves You. Don't forget to check the DNA report from my good friend Dr. Will Rogers at masterteacher33.com. And check it out. It's masterteacher33.com. If any questions, email me at courageousrich@gmail.com. Okay, and we will talk to you later. Bye for now.